Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys. Well, Ariana Madix is clapping back, and I was like, ooh, okay, let's get into it. And on top of that, we have a Real Housewives of Orange County star sharing what was going on with then her divorce. So we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. I said this in previous videos. It was a good day. Um, we did a lot of recordings, a lot of recordings. But also, if you didn't catch Hot Messy Topics, go watch that. If you didn't see Salty Podcast on video, that's because it's not coming out till tomorrow. And if you didn't hear it, that's because it's not coming out until tomorrow. So let's get into it. Smash the like button, show some love, and let's go.
Like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're going to start right here with the Ariana Madix of it all. Oh, and she is pissed. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Ariana Madix went after a fan on Instagram after the critic cruelly targeted the appearance of her boyfriend, Daniel Way. Following the posting of the fan's mean message in a comment to an Instagram post, she clapped back at the hater, telling the man he was one of the ugliest men she's ever seen, as she spotlighted all that was wrong with his own appearance. Sorry, but your boyfriend is busted, is what the person had written about the 41-year-old trainer. And she said, "You're easily top 3 of the ugliest men I've ever seen." But the person didn't stop with the hateful words and added, "Just stating the facts. She can do so much better." Again, oh God. Ariana took a stand for Dan, who defended her against plastic surgery rumors just weeks ago. And she said, "Just stating facts. Balding, red nose, beady eyes, no lips, sun damage. I don't know if that's your wife, but she could do so much better." Oh God. Now, regardless of any backlash the couple has faced, Ariana and Dan appeared to be quite happy and content in their relationship, even though they live on different coasts, with Ariana in LA and Dan in New York City. In fact, during an episode of Vanderpump Rules season 11 earlier this year, Ariana and Dan were seen discussing their future, addressing the idea of living together one day. This is what she said. "I feel like long distance has been really good for us in a lot of ways because we've gotten to know each other just talking to each other all the time. It's good and bad, right? I work so many jobs. I'm busy. I work 7 days a week, but it sucks because I don't see you." She said, "Well, what about moving here?" is what she asked. "And how fun would that be?" And Dan said, "I think we have to talk about that." But later in a cast confessional, Ariana admitted that their dynamic is a bit strange. "There's definitely been times where he's getting up in the morning for work and I'm going to bed from the night before, which is fun. And we're like, good night, good morning." So that happens a lot. Now, for her, I saw where some people were just attacking this, being like, "Oh, well, Ariana, you should be more sympathetic. Like, you don't know this man. You don't know what he's going through." No, no, absolutely not. You're going to sit there and you're going to go after her man, and she's going to go after you. That doesn't make Ariana a villain. She's not a villain for that. She can say and do whatever she wants. And then I saw where fans were like, "Oh, I bet you brands aren't going to work with you if that's how you're going to talk, to other people." There's the real Ariana. What happened to the Ariana that's like, "Oh my God, everyone's beautiful"? You're attacking, you're not even attacking her boyfriend for being some bad guy or being anything like that. You're attacking her boyfriend because you don't like the way he looks. You Because why? Is it his face? It's not his body, obviously. Is it his ethnicity? Are you What are you attacking? Because from where I'm standing and even watching him on the show, the guy treats her like a queen. He's a damn good looking guy. Um, and he prioritizes her and he's not trying to fight her for the spotlight. What is the problem here? Because I might have missed this. But hold on. I'm not done. Now moving on over to the Katie Janella of it all. Fans of The Real Housewives of Orange County were introduced to Katie Janella for season 18, and so far she's caused quite a bit of drama and controversy on the show. But viewers are still in doubt regarding whether she deserves a second run as a housewife. It's also unclear if she ever wants to return, as several skeletons from her closet have hit the press since she's been on reality TV. The latest is that her 2013 bankruptcy filing has been exposed, and it shows that, like many people, she struggled quite a bit with her finances. This isn't the first time Katie's past life has become a headline. She has also been accused of being a Karen after it became public knowledge that she made false allegations to the police about a man in the past. And she was also recently sued for essentially stealing the concept of someone's small business. However, that was more directed at her business partners. But according to In Touch Weekly, information about Katie's past Chapter 7 bankruptcy filing has come to light, as is usually the case with people filing for financial relief. Now, this came when she and her then husband, Andrew, were drowning in debt, and that's when they lived in Duluth, Georgia, and Katie had his last name. At the time, Katie and Andrew reported to the courts that they had $108,000 in assets, $480,000 in liabilities. And as for Katie's income, she said that she made $3,600 during the first 6 months of 2013, which means that she only made $600 per month that year. In the year prior, she made a total of $20,814. But at the time, she listed herself as a model. As for Ryan, he was a project manager who was making about $5,250 before taxes, and their combined income was $4,861 after taxes. Regarding their assets, they had two bank accounts with $1,600, household items totaling $2,500, $1,000 worth of clothing, jewelry totaling $500, and a 401k worth $4,250. But Katie and Andrew reported two vehicles, a 2000 Honda Odyssey with a value of $2,000 and a 2006 Scion XB that was worth around 7 grand, which they were upside down in. The couple had a ton of debt. They owed $9,000 for the Scion, $153,000 for their shared home, and they owed Uncle Sam around $4,000. Additionally, they owed taxes to the state of Georgia, but the amount is unknown, and it didn't stop there. The couple owed $200,000 in student loans and about $50,000 to various credit card companies. They told the bankruptcy court that they were paying $500 per month for the student debt and $1,000 per month for food for the family. Notably, they had 3 kids. Their bankruptcy filing was approved in 2013, but they broke up shortly after, and their divorce was finalized 3 years later. And Ryan got primary physical and legal custody of their 3 kids. Katie was required to pay child support. However, she contested the court in 2018 for custody of the kids and alleged that Andrew was emotionally abusive to them. She then received custody and she was no longer required to pay child support. And since then, she has remarried. Okay. So for Katie, that was a win. I know that Katie has her son that's still there. I'm curious how that's going, but also still with his dad. Um, But also for Ariana, I just wanna get back to that for a second. People who are getting mad at Ariana over the defending of her boyfriend, would you not do the same thing? I would do the same thing. There's no way you would get away with talking about my husband like that, and you would think that I wouldn't sit there and just verbally rip you a new one. I would annihilate somebody because I love my husband, and I would be damned if you're gonna sit there and you're going to talk about him in that way. It just wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. I would not let it happen. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And we'll see you in a little bit. Love you guys.